Chris Kinney's counselor brings up that Kinney has yet to talk much about the incident that caused the damage: the loss of his testicles, the cold frostbite, what led to him running out of the house in the middle of winter, sliding on the ground, and knocked out in the snow. The thing is, from my own experience, only now do I understand why that might be the problem. Kinney, 15, was in his house with two other brothers, siblings. Even older ones might not mean to hurt you, but they do. He made a mess and went downstairs to do laundry because he feared his parents would blame him. That's what the older kid said. Likely the father saw Kinney as a disappointment and treated him tougher in hopes of making him a man. So the parents clearly had a role in the mess. So, in his underwear, cold in a basement at a time of frigid temperatures, he put on some clothes. While he waited downstairs, it was his sister's clothes that he was wearing. The siblings saw him and ridiculed him, again threatening to tell the parents. Kinney, in fear, ran, but he went outside and slipped on ice, unconscious. When he woke up, a frostbite had cost him his testicles. I maintain from the trauma those words spoken by the siblings, the very last ones, could have stuck with Kinney, shaped and warped his view of himself and who he was. And he decided, based on that distortion, to go for estrogen instead of making his own decision for himself. Kinney asked, when will he begin to feel right in the counselor's office? And that's what leads to the counselor to ask Kinney again about the incident. I think it's important as well. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.